Well, I've known about the Ronald McDonald House for many, many years. This isn't the first community we've been a part of the Ronald McDonald House. Once you really figure out what it's all about, it's overwhelming what all the people do, and the biggest thing when I've actually been here and witnessing what goes on, to see people in this distress and the time of need when you're dealing with a child that's going through some health issues, to be able to know that you're not have to mortgage in your future, to first of all financially, and the second of all just good people that can help you get through the hard times.
Well, it's really special that we got invited when we came here to become part of this, because this place is a resource. It's just a huge resource for families. It's a support system, and I mean, we all know whatever stresses you're dealing with, you need a support system to help you get through that. So I think these families can be that for each other, and the staff here, and just even have our playroom up there and have our name there. We're just really honored to be part of it.
Actually having a conversation with families, because we do a lot of work over at Nationwide's Children, and a lot of the families stay here. And I'm not, you don't want to be painting a horrible picture, but how do you make it? How do you, start footing a bill for the incredible amount of resources that you need to just stay in hotels, and then that's just on top of the more serious nature, and that's that you're dealing with health issues.
I mean, I would be afraid people would have to stay in their cars. I mean, how do people afford? Not everybody can afford a hotel room for months, 2 months, or whatever, 6 weeks. So, I mean, this is a home for them, and just a comfort, some kind of comfort while they're going through some really tough times.
Well, number one, everybody has choices on what charities and things you can get involved in. This is all good. They're all good, but this is one that we've witnessed and experienced and seen firsthand. And first of all, get involved. And if you can't get involved financially, to support it, volunteer work, where you come down and be a volunteer. I know my daughter's very involved with it, and it's all good. And they are heroes here. Two things. Number one is the financial obligation. We've had several friends that had to deal with, actually stayed last year. We were very close with a family that stayed here a long time. And, you start paying hotel bills, you start paying food bills, and that just on top of the more important issue, and that's you're dealing with younger one's health. So number one is the financial, and number two is there's a lot of, first of all, the volunteers here are incredible people, but other families, it's almost like it's a little community of people dealing with similar issues, and to witness it, which I have several times, it's unbelievable. And they're heroes. I mean, the people that volunteer their time here, it's unbelievable what Ronald McDonald House provides people.
I was here in September, and the room was not done yet, and I thought even then it looked cute, because part of the carpet was in there and some of the colors on the walls. And today was my first time seeing it completely done, and I mean, all I can think of is that's exactly what a playroom should look like. If there are kids here that have a sibling that's in the hospital, and I mean, you want to try to keep things kind of normal for them, and to have a playroom like that, I mean, that would be a great way to entertain. I would be very happy as a parent to have that room to keep my other children occupied. It's beautiful, beautiful.
It just humbles both of us that we're, Dee asked us to be involved in this, and you get asked to do so many things, and then, it's almost like, can we do this? Yes, we can. And then when you get down here and see the smiles on people's faces in that beautiful room that is going to be put to use, I can just visualize a little girl in there walking around having a big smile on her face. And it's very humbling.